Okay, in this example, we're going to be looking at solving some linear inequalities. This video isn't designed to do that from scratch, it's just designed as a helpful reminder of what you covered at GCSE. So I've got two parts which I'll attempt, A and B, and then I'll put two problems up for you to have a go at as well. In the first one, we've got 2 multiplied by 6 minus 5x is greater than 3x plus 1. Let's start by expanding out the brackets on the left hand side. That gives us 12 minus 10x is bigger than 3x plus 1. Next, we'll collect the x terms together by adding 10x to both sides. That will leave us with 12 on the left hand side, and 3x plus 10x is 13x plus 1. Next, we'll subtract 1 from both sides. That gives us 11 is greater than 13x, and then we'll divide through by 13. That gives us 11 over 13 is bigger than x. In part B, we've got minus 3/4 w is less than or equal to 2. First of all, I'm going to deal with the 4 on the bottom of this fraction by multiplying both sides by 4. That leaves us with minus 3w is less than or equal to 8. For the next step, we need to be careful. When solving inequalities, if you divide or multiply both sides by a negative, you need to reverse the sign of the inequality. So here, we're going to get w is bigger than or equal to minus 8/3. An alternative way to get from here to the answer would be to add 3w to both sides. That means it would end up over here. And then subtract 8 to get the 8 over here. Then we wouldn't be changing the sign because we're not multiplying or dividing by a negative, but we'd still arrive at the same answer. Okay, here's a couple of problems for you to try for yourself then. Pause the video and then come back and check your solution against mine. Welcome back, here's my solution. If you got it right, move on to the next part of the lesson, otherwise I'll go through how I got my solution now. In part A, we've got 2y plus 1 over 5 is less than 1 minus y. First of all, I'm going to clear this fraction here by multiplying both sides by 5. That will give me 2y plus 1 is less than, then multiply both terms by 5, we get 5 minus 5y. Next, we'll collect the y's together by adding 5y to both sides. That gives us 7y plus 1 is less than 5. Then we'll subtract 1 from both sides. That gives us 7y is less than 4. And then dividing through by 7 gives us y is less than 4/7. In part B, we've got minus 1/5 t plus 3 is greater than or equal to 5. Let's start by subtracting 3 from both sides. That leaves us with minus 1/5 t on the left and 2 on the right. Next, we need to deal with the minus 1/5. To make t the subject, we can divide by negative 1/5. That's the equivalent of multiplying by negative 5. So on the left, we're left with t. Remember, if we multiply by a negative, we flip the direction of the inequality sign, and 2 times minus 5 is minus 10.